Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading on YouTube, so if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go. It's probably meant for someone else, and if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that clear to you, either sometime in this video or sometime down the line. Let's see what card we got here. Interesting. We have the Four of Cups. I say interesting because the reading that I just reported, the general energy, I just saw 111, was the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity and some sort of offer, either from the universe or from a person or whatever. That was some pretty strong energy in that reading. And then the Four of Cups here can also be a sign about receiving an offer. So there could be some sort of opportunity here manifesting for someone that has a lot to do with your dreams or your wishes. That may not resonate for everybody, but just know that no matter what life offers you, or whatever offers come your way, know that it's okay to say no, and you definitely should say no if you feel you should, or if you don't feel safe or secure, or if you don't feel that the opportunity is stable. But this is really interesting. You could have been spending quite a lot of time alone. I don't know, it's hard to tell if this opportunity, if you should say no to it or if you should say yes. And I think that's kind of the point. This reading probably isn't going to tell you if you should say yes or no. Just saw 2, 3, 4. But trust that it's not giving you the clarity that you want for a reason. It feels like the universe is really challenging you to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, to trust your intuition. Definitely when it comes to any type of opportunity or offer, move forward with it without any expectations. And also keep your eye open for red flags. Don't be afraid to say no, especially if setting boundaries and saying no is something that you've been trying to work on getting better at. Let me think for a second. Yeah, I just saw on this card, it says listen to your intuition, follow your heart. So if your heart's not into it, or if your heart's not in it, don't go for it. It's something that I'm feeling. Just saw 333. There's something here about growth, for sure. Maybe there's some sort of gatekeeping here around some sort of opportunity, showing the universe that maybe you're ready for better or some sort of opportunity. I did just see 3, 4, 5, so trust that everything is happening for a reason, and always go into any opportunities without any expectations, because I think it's expecting things that things start to get a little distorted, for sure. But I'm going to look deeper into this with the Prisma Visions Tarot. The 4 here on the Four of Cups, by the way, this could have something to do with your foundation. Maybe someone's offering you a place to live, or this could be a job offer, or some kind of offer that has to do with your stability. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, that's really interesting, and I just saw 4, 4, 4. So it's very clear here that there is an opportunity that's closely related to your passion. This opportunity feels like something that you would be excited for, and there's a lot of passion and a lot of fire in this. opportunity. Like, it feels like your spirit is involved, or maybe even intertwined, and that could either be in a good way or in a self-destructive way. You definitely need to make sure that no matter what you do moving forward, it is in line with your morals and what you truly believe in. I feel something here about many opportunities that you're passionate about, but some of them you're not seeing the full picture. And some things, not all good feelings we feel are truly good feelings in the long term. Let's get another card to clarify this a little more. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. There could be a test of temptation here. This energy feels pretty complex, so I'm trying my best to explain it. But the Knight of Swords definitely feels like a warning to not move into anything too quickly, to really allow yourself to think things through and to allow things to flow, to not push things or force things, to just allow things to move at the pace that it needs to move. Regardless of if this is a good opportunity or not, definitely avoid jumping to conclusions and make sure that communicating and being honest about how you feel is prioritized, and be okay as well with saying no and rejecting things that you just don't deserve. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords here with the Moon and Libra. This really highlights indecision here. I don't think that this will resonate for most people, but someone could even feel backed into a corner. I don't know. I could see how more people could feel that way. But there is a big horsefly, I believe, that keeps catching my attention outside of my window. So maybe you could look up the spiritual significance of that insect, because honestly, I have no idea. I've never looked it up. But if you feel called to, definitely look it up. This Two of Swords here really, really highlights your indecision, or a lack of confidence in yourself and your choices. Are you doubting yourself for no reason, or do you have real reason to believe that you're making a mistake? Let me get some more real quick. The Moon energy here definitely shows how scary this could be. Definitely going outside of your comfort zone is scary. Trusting yourself is definitely scary. But I think the universe really wants you to understand how much you've grown and how far you've come and how much you're truly capable of. This reading is so complex. I really hope that it makes sense. But for the next card, we have the Six of Cups. I could feel, the Six of Cups gives me a feeling of yearning, or a feeling of nostalgia. It could also be about reuniting with someone, or even it could be about reuniting with yourself, inner union. I definitely believe that understanding, recognizing, and respecting your worth and what you truly deserve is going to make decision making a lot easier. You're a lot more capable than you may or may not give yourself credit for. The Six of Cups makes me really feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to connect with your inner child at this time, and to allow your younger self to have a fair chance to truly understand who they are and to truly understand the world for what it is, that it's not only bad, that it's not only good, that it's both. And no matter what we do, we're going to have to make sacrifices in life. We just have to make sure that the sacrifices that we're making are worth it, in the long run and from a moral standpoint. I'm picking up on the Hierophant right now. That could be a pretty significant card for someone. You could be being called to be a leader or to lead people in some way. Definitely, I feel that connecting with your inner child does have a lot to do as well with making your inner voice much louder. Before you make a decision, make sure that you can discern between fear and your intuition. Fear, anxiety is loud. We all know it, are well aware of what anxiety feels like. But your intuition, it's more quiet. You'll be able to tell the difference. Just really focus on what you're thinking about, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the world. There's definitely something here about following truth and making the sacrifices that you need to make sure that you have what you deserve. I'm also picking up on Hanged Man kind of energy. We have Scorpio and the Sun on the Six of Cups here. For your last card, you have the Ten of Wands. Now, there's definitely something here weighing heavy on you that you need to release, definitely energetically and maybe physically. That might not resonate for everyone. I did just see 12-12 though, so communication and boundaries definitely feel very, very important for this reading. Be honest with yourself about how you feel. Be willing to set boundaries with yourself and to say no to yourself, so that way you can be honest with those around you and set boundaries and say no to others. There could be some rejection wounds actually that you need to work through. And definitely, especially with the moon energy, there's something here that you need to release, probably fear related, that is making it hard for you to feel confident in really just in your own decisions, especially when it comes to what you believe, especially when it comes to who you are and where you believe that you should be in life. On the last card, we have the Sagittarius zodiac sign. I'm not sure what the planet is, but with the 10, this is really interesting because the 10 is a message to, your spirit guides, the universe. They're there. They want to communicate with you and they want to support you, and never forget that. And I thought that seeing 10 was interesting because in the other reading I recorded today, it also ended with communicating with your spirit guides. So definitely don't be afraid to do that, and don't be afraid to ask for help, when it comes to making decisions, asking for help from your spirit guides. And I did see 3, 4, 5, so definitely trust that everything happens for a reason. The universe and your spirit guides really want you to communicate with them for a very big reason. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that's the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far through likes and comments. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much as well for watching, and I hope to see you around.